Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. So today, our group would like to present TST 0925 Physical and Organic Chemistry Chapter 5 Hydrocarbons. We are Group 2 from KSF4 and I would like to introduce our members. First, Dalili Sofiya. Second, Farisha Ilmi. Third, Nurul. Fourth, Farah Amirah. And lastly, Wan Nursyafiqah. So let's continue to our task. There are 4 structures of compounds. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are shown below. So this is compound number 1, compound number 2, compound number 3 and lastly compound number 4. Give name to the all structures 1, 2, 3 and 4 and arrange these compounds in the order of decreasing boiling point and explain your answer. Next, for compound number 1, we can see there is 5 carbon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon and it is in the tin shape. So the answer will be pentane. Next, compound number 2, there is 1 methyl here and it attached on the second carbon because when numbering we need to choose the smallest number. So I start from right. So it will attach on the second carbon and it also has longest chain here. It has 4 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer will be 2-methyl butane. And for compound number 3, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon here. So the answer will be butane. And lastly, for compound number 4, there is 2-methyl here and it attached on the second carbon. So the answer will be 2,2-dimethyl, but it has also 3 carbon in the longest chain. So finally, the answer is 2,2-dimethyl propane.
Alright, so in the order of decreasing boiling point, it is from compound number 1, compound number 2, compound number 4, and lastly compound number 3. So compound number 1, which is pentane, is the highest in boiling point because it has the greatest amount of carbon atom, which is 5 carbon, and it is in long thin shape, which has the longest length of molecule and the largest contact surface area among these 4 compounds. Meanwhile, compound number 2, which is 2-methyl butane, is the second highest in boiling point and also has a lower boiling point than compound number 1 because compound number 2, which is 2-methyl butane, has branch compared to compound number 1, pentane, it doesn't have branch. So, the branch in compound number 2 make the compound become shorter in length of molecule and smaller in contact surface area compared to compound number 1. Compound number 4 is the third highest in boiling point among these 4 compounds and has a lower boiling point compared to compound number 2. So, if you can see the similarities between compound number 4, 2,2-dimethyl propane, and compound number 2, 2-methyl butane, each of them has branch. But compound number 4, 2,2-dimethyl propane, has 2 branches compared to compound number 2, 2-methyl butane, which has only 1 branch. So we can see that compound number 4 has a greater amount of branches. So compound number 4 is shorter length of molecule and smaller contact surface area compared to compound number 2. And lastly, compound number 3 has the lowest boiling point among these 4 compounds because it has the least amount of carbon, which is it has 4 carbons.
Based on all 4 compounds that have been given, there is only one compound that produces only one product in the bromination reaction, which is 2,2-dimethyl propane. The condition of bromination reaction is the presence of light or temperature greater than 100 degrees Celsius to free radical substitution. As you can see here, one bromine is attached to CH2, but how this happen? Okay, there are 3 steps for reaction mechanism of free radical substitution, which are initiation, propagation, and termination. So the first step is initiation step. Bromine molecule being transformed to 2 bromine free radical. Uvula is used to form homolytic cleavage, whereby 1 electron is going to be transferred to each bromine, which leave each bromine atom with one unpaired electron. The second step is propagation, but before that I would like to remind you that we need to expand the 2,2-dimethylpropene, which is the CH3, before we continue with the reaction. Okay, so firstly, the bromine free radical will attack 2,2-dimethylpropene, which is the single bond between carbon and hydrogen, and it will produce a product with one free radical, and the hydrogen will attach to bromine. And then the second step, the second reaction is this compound will attack another bromine molecule, and each bromine will gain one electron, and it will form one bromine free radical, and another bromine will attach to CH2. So these two reactions is going to go on until termination step occur. Okay, lastly, termination step. Okay, the first reaction will involve free radical bromine, which will form a bromine molecule back. And the second reaction, which is involving free radical of quaternary and one bromine free radical, will form this compound, which bromine attached to CH2. And the last reaction is using two quaternary free radicals, which the compounds will attach to each other and form an alkane. Okay, so the major product is the second reaction, because this compound is the most stable than the other two.
Next, let's proceed our presentation to the task 2, INAQ component assessment. Our group has chosen the plant banana as the representative of the group alkenes. Ethene, or known as ethylene, is a gaseous organic compound containing a carbon-carbon double bond. It is under the group of alkenes and categorized as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes are relatively stable compounds, but they are more reactive than alkenes because of the double bonds they have between them. One related Quranic verse, which is Surah Al-Waqi'ah 56:29, وَالْطَلْحٍ مَنْدُودٍ, and banana trees layered with fruit. This ayah of Quran mentions the blessing of heaven's residents will enjoy. Banana fruit is one of such blessings, therefore, the availability of banana fruit in the world should consider as one of the blessings that Allah gave to us.
Ethene is a gaseous plant hormone that is produced by the plant itself. It has an important role in many plant development processes such as seed germination, vegetative growth, leaf apparition, flowering, senescence, and fruit ripening. Ethene also plays a role in response to water stress, chilling, and mechanical injury. Banana contains several essential nutrients and provide benefits for digestion, heart health, and weight loss, nutritious and a highly convenient snack food. Banana also containing powerful antioxidants which help with maintaining human kidney and heart health. In one medium white banana, there are 110 calories, 0 gram fat, 1 gram protein, 28 grams carbohydrate, 50 grams sugar, 3 grams fiber, and 450 mg potassium. Do you know percentage of intake in banana? Around 2 until 50 microliter ethene kilogram one fresh made real H1 should be released during the initial ripening in phase banana.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.